Hey guys, it's Maria with Moth Beauty, and today I'm going to show you how to backcomb your hair just to get big, volumized, pretty hair. The reason I decided to do this video is because I have people asking me almost every day, how do you do your hair like that? How do you get so much volume? And no, you can't get this kind of volume from root boosters or just blow drying your hair the right way, although it will help. It might stay for like an hour, but you will not have this for an entire day using root boosters and blow drying your hair. So I thought I would record a tutorial on how I do my hair, my routine, and I understand that some people have their own routines and special ways to do it, but I thought I'd reveal my secrets to you guys, and I hope they help you. So if big volumized hair just like this is something that you're interested in, I suggest continue watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so for big backcombed hair, you're going to start out with clean hair. I just washed my hair. While it was damp, I sprayed some root volumizing spray. It's a foam spray, just a little bit on the roots on the top where you want some volume. And then I was blow drying it, and while I blow dry, I use a big comb and I just brush through my hair while I dry it. It really helps smooth the hair out, and then you don't have to spend so much time flat ironing. Anyway, so once you've done all those steps, you're ready to backcomb your hair. And the tools that I use are a big comb, a small one, and I like firmer bristles on it. And then for people who have maybe finer hair or not as much hair, I like to use a tease brush, and this one is Tease by Philips. And it actually works really well, and I like to use this brush for the areas where I have just a small piece of hair that I need to backcomb. So once your hair's flat ironed or curled, whatever you want to do, you're going to start by, I'm going to be looking down because my mirror is here. You're going to start by taking a piece about halfway through your hair, and you don't want it to go out too far because you want the comb to be able to brush it. And I take about ½ an inch, maybe a little bit less. It needs to be kind of thin piece. You take the piece, take your big comb, brush it through, and so because my hair is really clean, I'm going to start out by using hairspray, and I use Salon Graphics. I actually buy this at like Fred Meyer for like $7. It's wonderful. It has a really good hold. Just spray a little bit, use your big comb, and just brush down. So I do that a little bit, and then I take my smaller comb and I just kind of stuff the hair down, make it firmer. And then I'll spray one more time, just a little bit. So then you're going to take your next piece, same size, once you start feeling it get a little bit thick and tangled, then you want to take your small comb and just pack it down. And you don't have to use a lot of force for this. It just kind of happens whether you use force or not. And so spray that again. And so one more piece. You're going to continue this process. I did about halfway through my head, about here. But you can do it as low or as high as you want, depending on how much volume you want. So the lower you go and the smaller pieces you take, the bigger volume you're going to have. So once you're done going as far back as you want, you're going to start taking each piece and just pulling it apart to the shape of your head, but not pushing down on it. So you don't have to worry about how pretty it's looking at this point. You just want to get the shape in there. You want to keep brushing this out so it's smooth. And you have all those little hairs and everything out, and that's okay, we're going to fix it. And so it's important to have a nice shape. You don't want it too round or going up or too squared where it's flat right here. Just lightly with the edge of the brush, just kind of brush it out. And I pull the sides forward, like that. Okay, and so this is obviously not a complete look. We're going to have to backcomb the sides. So I just take small pieces. And this is actually when this brush comes into use really good for me. It's the top pieces. You want them to be kind of small pieces. And then you just brush down, and then I use that. One more piece. You can grab it with the hairs that are already backcombed because you're going to want to blend them together anyway. And so spread out, and as I'm spreading each piece down over here, I kind of brush them out lightly, blending them with the previously backcombed hair. And so as you're going and you find pieces that maybe you don't like the way they're sitting or they're not straightened, you can just go ahead and straighten them like that. And so once you're at the top, you do want to start paying attention to the frizziness and just making it look even and things like that. And so once again, I'm going to have to blend right here. I'll brush it. So now it's time to do the other side. See how it's starting to come along. It's also much easier to backcomb when you have some product in there already. So take a piece, spray it, and then try backcombing it. If you don't have one of these, you can actually use the edge of your brush like that, and that works well too. And see, I'm already pulling pieces that are with the backcombed hair already, and I'm just going to combine them together like this. I'm going to do one more piece. So on top you want to be sure to brush out lightly as many little flyaways and frizzies as you can. And so once you've gotten your volume in, you just want to spray it. And I like to form my bangs too once I just spray it. And then just brush your hair out because it might be a little bit tangled after that at the bottom. And there you have it. Big, volumized, just voluptuous hair. And you can keep making it bigger, but I don't recommend it. I think it looks a little bit silly when people have extremely huge hair. But hey, whatever you like. This is the size I like my hair to be, and that was pretty easy. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was helpful, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. Thanks!